Yeah, well, if you lose the game, it's it's like, you know, what's the point? So, even thinking that way. But I do think there's something to our guys. I've said since day one, because the first year we were 5-3, and we went 4 games in a row where we had to win. I said, you need to learn how to win in November. Like, doesn't matter what happens in September. Doesn't really matter what happens in October. Like, you need to learn how to win in November. And we didn't quite get it done. Like, we battled, man. You think about those games. Like, we almost beat Wisconsin at home. We had so many turnovers. Then we almost beat Iowa. But that was the message. Like, play great football in November. You're training for November, not for September. Like, beating whomever 50-0 doesn't matter. It's a step on the road, right? And then last year, we came down this stretch, right? And we lost 3 in a row. We were sitting there, I think, at like 5-4, and it was like felt like playoff games to get into the bowl game, get into the postseason. So I do think there's something to telling the guys like, hey, you work all year long to get yourself in a position to be relevant in November. I think the biggest thing though is like depending on how our mindset is, like you can be the team that showed up at Minnesota, or you could be the team that showed up here. Like, so we can't control. I mean, if USC is just way better than us, then so be it. But let's just worry about ourselves, and let's just prepare for ourselves. And I think we have a pretty good team when we do that. So, yeah, I'm excited about the team and the things that they've done and the growth that they've made. My goal has always been. I go back to when I first went to the Giants, and Jerry Reese said to me, like, I always want to come down the stretch of every year with a chance to make it into the college football playoff. But the thing I want our guys to understand is you have to win your way into it. I mean, the whole season's an elimination tournament in college football. So especially in the Big Ten. But there's a bunch of teams right now that are at 5-2 and 6-2, and you have to win your way in.